watch now. You got a whole lot of money right there.
That's real.
For you.
I'm listening.
How about next week, Duke and I double my money. If we lose,
Listen, when you lose, it's Bronco and Lucian.
Yeah, tonightnxt good stuff for that.
Duke.
Jace, making wise decisions again, I see. Hey, Tony. Yeah, he's out here making... You say, boss. Okay. All right.
I told you they would go for it. Next week.
I hope Chase knows what he's doing.
Of no quarter catch crew will accept the...
As you just heard from Elise.
The NXT North America.
It's the NXT Year-End Awards vote. Here we find out the winners on the final NXT. Of these four superstars.
Justice, mate.
Oh, it's going to be both of them, Booker?
Oh, wait a minute. I don't...
He's never been put on this sort of challenge. From now, I go to you, Book, and how difficult is it to defend the...
Of course, you know it's going to break down somewhere.
For Dragon Lee. But Lee, though, rocking, highlighting the dangers of a triple threat match. Ooh.
Let's get this guy out here. Oh, wow.
Pair back going to have a traditional one-on-one match. Scrap. He's prepared.
Joe is always...
Dallas boys on the outside.
Oh, come on.
Business of the match. Champion into the cover, and Dempsey able to break things up and into a triple threat match with the champion, Dragon Lee. A little extra, and all three men take another look at this. In this matchup, it has been even almost right there.
That's a military term that goes back traps here tonight. So that's who has the event.
Coffee, who is waiting in the wings, but Dragon Lee, and listen to the NXT universe.
Talk about this. He's elusive.
And Dempsey coach up Charlie Dempsey, but nothing able to get that left shoulder up. But look how wisely under triple threat rules here tonight on NXT. Dempsey's been one of the cornerstones in Google. I don't necessarily know if that did fly, and it breaks up the count, and now Joe Coffey is the one into the kiss. No elbow pads, no knee pads. He is just
gladiator, spirited type of guy. Oh, wow.
Now, great job by our official.
Tony Dempsey under the watch.
Waistlock, trying to get Coffey up. Turn the favor, but Coffey so strong. What
was that?
Of Coffey, and then going back, it's up. Toss Dragon Lee. Out his way through this matchup. Nice little his way. Lee charging in and ooh!
Stop, cover him.
Coffey just took out Dempsey. In Dragon Lee's eyes, that was almost instinctive. And Joe Coffey tonight could get the Gallus boys back. Dragon Lee is not going to back down from anyone. Not Joe Coffey. Dempsey back into the ring. Big knee to the side. Close.
Can't believe Joe Coffey kicked out of that right.
Now serving the air. Now a couple of forearms from Dempsey. Starting. All three of these men. Gacy.
Tell me.
Joe Gacy did. But for Joe Coffey right now, he's Coffey. The action. North American Championship on the line. Ball.
How innovative was that?
Champion lands on his feet. Picking up speed, retains. It was a tall, tough. Come wild. It's Cruz. Backup has arrived. Dragon Lee, North American champion.
Take this match. Ridge Holland. A triple threat? Yes! I should have thought of that. He's been unbeatable. He's been untouchable. No one else has been able to do. Take that title.
Because I missed all of you. Don't worry. First order of business, pin the champion. My locker?
I object.
The NXT.
In the men's breakout tournament,
Several weeks ago, he said he's already filed a start to punch his ticket to the semifinals. Happens in a
yes.
Everyone else eyeing up that contract that goes to the when they feel they are ready to possibly.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, just the intro right there. Look at that.
A quick takedown right into a quick cover, and makes me take a look at that sort of caliber athlete at the 2020 Pan American Wrestling Champion.
Guys like Chad Gable, let's see it for it. How that waits like trying to pop the hip.
Up and around, shoots the half into the cover to advance, and has grasped things here inside the performance.
Oh, I mean, just something just a little bit bigger.
Oh, it just stuck Fino firing a right hand and right down. He's smart. He's got strategy.
No, it ain't about a lot of trouble. You got to know how to defend yourself, Vic.
To soak in the tournament off that neck breaker. Another look at this high impact from Crucifino. Crucifino goes into the cover once again and Hhis.
Don't look too settled right now for Davion Hhis.
We're talking about Luca Crucifino. You're talking about being a businessman. I'm just waiting patiently. Again was.
Oh, wait a minute.
Went to the well. And again, this is the final first-round matchup book. There's been
what? Ooh. Wow!
An overhead earlier, popping the hips.
He's popping the hips right now for a lawyer here, pretty quick.
He's got quite. We're gonna pick up a little extra, and and from the first round.
Here is your winner.
This kid is scary.
As we bring that up, take a look to navigate the waters of this matchup, because he just big victory for Davion Hhis in NXT Men's Breakout Tournament. There you see who just punched his ticket. What do you think about these fights?
All right, Lex is king, man.
On NXT, we want to take a closer look right now at the upcoming NXT.
Different paths. Lyra Valkyrie, opponent at New Year's Evil, the Iron Survivor, began in her quest for glory. But an injury to Lyra meant that the WWE... Each woman is the polar opposite of the other, doing things the right way.
Lyra did it! A moment that'll be etched in the history of this...
Darker route, hiding in the shadows, picking off. Blair Davenport showed that she is virtually to show that she can and will do a virtuous journey. Keep her on track as NXT paths will finally cross at New Year's.
Survivor Challenge winner Blair Davenport looks to put it's evil.
Put her hands on me, and I have back for Blair Davenport, but I also came back.
Oh, Booker, we're getting ready to enter. A year, she's going up against Tatum Paxley.
Holidays.
Happy holidays. No answer.
And I am nothing if I'm not a man of charity. It was a rhetorical question, but yes, up against that little drummer boy, Josh Briggs.
Well, the final NXT.
And her opponent.
1:30 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on Peacock. Well, you take a look at the face of around the NXT Women's Champion.
Very, very dark right now. I don't know, maybe so what I said before, right? You can what?
I am not repeating. This week didn't go the way Lions hoped. How could she?
You know, to make friends or anything like that. Nikita Lyons.
You had a creepy stalker once. Remember the boogeyman?
No, talk about that.
Why aren't you any fun, Book? Well, Lyra Conway last week, bringing us to this one-on-one.
Comfortable right now in this situation.
Whoa! Tonight, another near fall in this matchup. That being Cora Jade.
Yeah, you're exactly trying to think about that injury she's coming off of.
And Paxley now methodically into the cover early a year. There's a big difference when you come back.
Not just that, you go through the rehab, you hold up in this ring. And
nice go behind by Lions.
Whoa.
The Storm in this matchup. She's been waiting to get bikes. This is the precision that we saw.
It's a hybrid. She can pretty much do it all up. Whoa.
Lions adding a little extra. And just tossing Paxley. Send right through Paxley. Nikita Lyons to be able to bounce here tonight with the strikes, with the winning ways after her first singles match. Tatum Paxley, but 2024.
All we wanted was a shot. All we wanted was a chance script on Gallus. Hey, baby, when that bell rings, we hit last. Come on, let's go, man. Come on, stay fit.
I'm embarrassed. You know what hard work means?
She doesn't know what it means to get your hands.
I've never seen her that pissed off.
A Heritage Cup match next week, man.
Brother, I'm ready to rock it. How many I'm ending 2023 as the Heritage Cup champion?
Well, look, we know.
Brother,
Why?
next week I need to ride solo on this, brother. I love you.
Love you too.
Tank Walker and Tank.
Their time to shine. So
And the opponents, accompanied by Joe.
NXT year-end awards voting starts. Visit WWE.com for details. American Championship match earlier. Remember, it was
the monkey and the wrench.
Oh,
That was
to the point that they got their match. That they got this opportunity.
the business in this business, and right now these.
In the careers of Hank and Tank as a tag.
Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how to make it to the big leagues.
It was Mark Coffey, Wolfgang, who was Hank and Tank, who just been looking for that match against Gallus.
You know, not good.
Tank certainly holding their own. New revenue, their cousin now repping that quarterback boss, but you got to give credit to Hank and Tank. Wolfgang is legal. He did make a tag. And look at Tank. Tank trying to fire up.
Not holding the tag.
Hank, who is a superstar who is so strong. And there, Booker, he just did the same exact thing, which actually did the cover and a kick out. Look, Gallus, they just want to beat.
Yeah, that's true. Hank and Tank, when everything's going, what's going to happen with these guys? Oh, wow.
Bar several weeks ago. But in this, reaching out so close.
Inexperience right there. I mean, you got to hold.
What's going on? But Hank turned right around and gets. Booker, I hate to agree with you, but for the Gallus boys in the student section keeping a close eye.
My friend, NXT Underground with those injured ribs. That I put you in the hospital last time after our strap match.
That's a 6-year-old niece sitting in the front.
To win the match is by knockout.
We couldn't even say Eddie Thorpe, as these two are already started.
That internal wound. What are you going to do when nothing and no one can last match ever? I'll see you in the Underground.
Who returned to NXT with some point up. He's tired of people getting in his face. These
Society. But I'm sure you're used to that. Serving like Tiffany Stratton doesn't even belong in the same world. Ever be me. No matter how many classes. Something that you're very familiar with is evil. And when I win, you will...
Well, Dijak are headed to NXT. It's the semifinals of the men's breakout tournament. Men's breakout tournament champion. The locker didn't sit well with Carmen Petrovic. So official. Next week, the Heritage Cup is put in next Tuesday here on NXT. On NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Ridge Holland.
Not run to social media and complain. I'm sure that
his opponent, he is the NXT.
Showdown these two had, right, Face? And then having your integrity questioned at every turn.
Champagne, which we talk about the caviar drink only at the top.
Well, I want to remind his focus, and I want to get you on record because
I don't believe that. Okay. I mean, Ilya Dragunov is a man.
Think about what Ridge Holland had to say earlier tonight.
I look at Ridge Holland, I look at thickness, I look at dense bones.
With the other, in Ridge Holland, there is just...
See right now, want to get a piece of this action because the
perception, his perception in WWE on SmackDown.
He's a guy that knows exactly what it takes.
Ridge said he is more than a big, angry sidekick. Can he waste up Holland? Dropping the champion center of the ring.
Too much power. All of those injuries, they were purposeful. Ridge Holland is not out here to make you feel
respect. It didn't really turn out that way. It's kind of led to the wonder too. Is Dragunov sending a message to Trick Woodist? severe in this matchup and is now standing one in the locker room.
It's another title bout right now. Absorbing a lot of these shots. And I'm going to tell you, it's about taking Dragunov out.
Once Pat McAfee's henchman here in NXT. That's why he's back in NXT, which is why he's made it put away the champion and Dragunov. Right shoulder off the mat. Wins. Would that put Holland in line for a
Dragunov, the NXT champion,
all night long? And now looking for the half and half is Rich Hackett. You can hear those strikes from here as Dragunov. Trick will be sitting back, wanting to see.
He would have did one-on-one.
We knockout next week between Dijak and right. Boom! There at the last moment. And
no, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Ridge Holland, he's real. And
one more time, countered, shoulders down, near fall. Wait for Dragunov, and you can just see the welts. Holland back to his feet. Ooh, and just dumping. Got caught with a pump kick. Fall.
Wow.
In this matchup, but I was getting ready to cement from the strikes that they are.
The toughest man in NXT, Dragunov.
He wanted to face the man who was the measuring stick. Champion. And just getting both has been so much been taken out of both these sets. This is his moment.
Go. Come on. Hey, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go.
All right, stay right there. Keep his neck. He's strapped in. Drop that cord. Drop that cord. Watch the cord. Thank you. We got it.
Representing the Web
Next live on NXT.
Congratulations on defeating Dirty Dominic Mysterio at Deadline.
Saturday night was a dream come true. Yes, in WWE, solo imagina. It wasn't for the unfortunate injured to the greatest. You have all my respect, and I wish you like he did, as much as possible. And I will be in the ring.
Look, everybody's in the fighting mood.
And their opponents, Jensen.
Even you got Saturday at Deadline.
I can admit that. I'm going to put it out there. You okay with that? Wait a minute.
Cash, and just like this, metaphor. Jensen lipping out in front of us. He may have hyperextended something in Bridgeport.
Lash legend, Vic.
Mensa, your main man, Jakara Jackson as well. She's going to take a little bit of that aggression out. Lash legend got a little bit of some breaking news. Lash in a tag team matchup later tonight. Go back to Saturday too. It was Fallon Henley because
as you took a spiel, but Vic, you look at
certainly did show some grit and determination in coming over the Iron Survivor. You could argue that she just
Lash, if I can say that, so impressive.
I did body slam Otis.
You know, and what if under the expert tutelage of one who?
Brooks Jensen, and it's nice to see Jensen, who is on hand in Bridgeport.
How impressive he was. If Brooks Jensen,
wait a minute, there's Fallon.
You know why? Because she's planning on staying at the money suit I got on right here.
Speaking of money, Josh.
Just go, Vic. We talking about the
well, it's not about flips, it's about
yes,
in control of Brooks Jensen.
Been cat quick right now.
He has systematically dissected his opponent. And we saw these six have an argument in Britain.
The bully metaphor right now seems like the
front of the penalty box door, not allowing Fallon Henley.
Speaking facts, Vic. That's all I'm doing. Speaking facts.
Strike after strike. Into the cover goes Doug.
Go down into history. We've never seen a faction like, oh my God, man. It can be beautiful.
When you can't walk, when you can't run, when you can't jump.
Right there, it's a debilitating move right there.
Universe. Ankle lock that he tapped out to Chad Gable.
Jensen. To use him.
No quit, Jensen. Not an illegal tag. The official didn't see it. And now Jensen is a sitting duck. Bam! Breaking up the count. But in comes Lash Legend.
Wow, bad spiel right there by the ladies.
Oh, stop action. Since the Tiffany Steen privilege came out here and is getting beaten to the... Oh, Dar. Able to kick up, but nobody home. See the tag. And in comes the big.
Oh, faster. Oh, here we go. Big.
A 2-for-1 combo. Still counts.
Actually, what I think is versatile. Oh, yes.
Team on. Fallon Henley. Jensen.
For Jensen and for Fallon Henley. To Jaquan Jackson. And then all hell broke loose. Stratton would stick her nose where it doesn't. Open the door for Briggs to hit that huge Jensen and, well, Fallon Henley, who's somewhere right.
Man, this can't be happening now, man.
Yeah, it's tolerated.
Hey, you good, dog? You good? That's hit me like this before. Who? Clear? I'll call his ass out. Now, you handle that business.
Here tonight, 8 superstars will look to stake claim to...
Please welcome your 2023 from the University.
We're looking at the next breakout star. Also was an undrafted signee of the St. Louis.
Luca Crucifix from Daymar University.
2020 Pan American Wrestling Championship. Grit is one intangible he does have. He was a
Chase University
to walk out the breakout tournament winner. Been under Drew Gulak's wing, the prime student.
Bama Oba Femi. These are your...
This is King thinking. King. Was he feeling embarrassed after...
Very happy to meet you.
I want to get your take on the new caliber of this.
Where's the damn beef? For Francis Ngannou, a big guy that will...
Americans, there's generational athletes that we talk about being under the tutelage of Drew Gulak.
It has made the right decision. And it's all about being trained. They're trained. And
in this moment, again, you got to remember, too.
See what I'm saying? A step.
Cover and Oba Femi able to power out Lola Vice. Lola Vice right now holding her.
Oh, she has to.
That'll be on X here in about 2 minutes. 6'5", 280 pounds product.
Like Oba Femi, Vic, they find you.
Round in this matchup, in this moment.
That's what I mean. What takes you back to that is one big shot, Vic.
Which was Miles Bourne, and if I was Bourne, I would jacket Buster here in the first round.
I can tell you this, cool right now, Vic.
Open some eyes. They want to be a part of premium live events. Even
you gotta stay in the moment.
Here is your winner,
Oba Femi. Certainly was on display. And then take a look right here. Catch us like that. Punches his ticket. The updated bracket, Oba Femi, the first.
New Year's Evil. Lola Vice is parading around with that just another day in the life as NXT Women's Champion.
As bad as you want Cora, I want Blair 10 on the shelf for almost a year.
Yeah, you're right.
And if you thought... what's that?
Was me and Becky. What a weird girl. See you out there tonight.
Tag team matchup still to come later tonight, but Dragon NXT.
The two of you get into it. Kelly, whatever your question is, because of that pizza trutch, I lost people like me. And she calls herself the top shelf of NXT, and she's close to my star power. I'm gonna show... Now you can talk.
To someone who is gracious as a champion.
Introducing first, again,
North American champion. And this is a quote signed his hero, his mentor.
We've been searching for Clash his ways right now. He's got it, but he's got a...
Who will answer here tonight?
Get about it very quickly.
Who will it be? Oh!
Accepting the challenge, Tyler!
I mean in a word, okay. He's better. Okay, someone who's been an NXT Tag Team Champion, championship pedestal, and no doubt to the top. That last chance match at Deadline. Buckle up, Brooke.
Yeah, I mean, you're correct. I mean, Tom winning it. I mean, he has to be on a high.
Two. You know, what was the feeling? I want to get back to Dragon Lee for a second.
It was championship. You know, the only thing it did for me, Vic, was one Rey Mysterio Jr.
619, nice takedown by Tyler Bate.
Don't go to the freeze zone.
I knew what you were talking about. You know? I knew where you were going. I just never heard it. Nice show of sportsmanship between these two superstars.
The old Tyler Bate, but I'm going to tell you this new Tyler Bate. I maybe walk away with new North American.
When you are thinking about Tyler Bate, and you know,
in past moments he's been too laid back, right?
Two, and both superstars, same thought with a double close. North American Championship is on the line against Tyler Bate, who answered the call. Wes Lee.
Oh, wow, big shot right there. You know, until you defend it at least once.
Oh, the gas. He wants to put gold around his waist. One
man.
You got to also wonder the same out for Tyler Bate, who into the cover double on the line. And
what a shot.
And just one more flying through the
back. You got to let it all hang out in this situation. This is
now getting back to his feet. Got caught with another super kick by the
wow.
Lee wiping out Bate.
That championship makes you about 30% better.
Was it to prepare for a championship?
That kind of thing. And you know what I say? Preparation is the only...
Getting that inside shoulder off the mat for this match. Wind up. And then the torque. The
reeling just a bit. Here we go. Oh, how far we...
And Bate able to plant Dragon Lee. Get his shoulder up as Dragon Lee. And
I'm sure he's just a little bewildered. He will.
Now this is all to showcase his abilities Friday night on SmackDown. Inside Out, who's back on his feet for the championship and another. He's got it now, maybe. Think at first it was that German suplex. Dragon Lee thought he had Bate. Dragon Lee, who's able to get out in front.
Not a good place to be.
Tyler Bate
wasting a lot of time
for that patent power bomb counter. Title on the line, and Bate kicks out this time.
Wow.
Big left hand. Dragon Lee on rubber legging in full effect. Dragon Lee. Standing ovation from the end they had Saturday at Deadline. They gave everything, but not close enough. Bate would go to the well. The first of what could be many. What a show of sportsmanship.
It was a close one. Yeah. Metaphor, they ain't as soft as I...
No, she's garbage.
Well, look, Briggs saved the Heritage Cup match, right? Guys, I want to drink out of that damn... Not my style. You're more of a one, right? And the Iron Survivor Challenge, that wasn't my style either. You need to start thinking outside of the box, dude. I'm with you. Going after the Heritage Cup.
All right.
Come on, split it up.
All right. Feels about all that Heritage Cup talk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Resentment. Rage.
Woo! Ow. He's pretty pissed, isn't he?
No, Lexus, they want you in the tournament so they can kick your...
On NXT. And I get it, you're fired up, it's completely natural. Besides, you're not the first...
Around here. It's official. You'll be replacing...
My nice sweetheart. I will see you...
Lexus King. What planet's he living on?
Great.
Thorpe, as these two are already starting to slug it out. I don't...
It's called a fight.
We talked about the demolition for the NXT title on Saturday.
Getting a little...
Again, I don't believe I've heard a bell sound yet, Jack. But what about Eddie Thorpe? Thorpe was just sticking up for...
It would have been over a long time ago, but Dijak's
too, and I'm glad you bring that up. You know, Dijak can be as angry as he wants that match. You remember Eddie Thorpe's niece?
Get coffee and donuts for...
Oh! of Eddie Thorpe in Dijak.
We need to get some help out here quick, man.
We knew he was going to. You finally agree, Dijak. Come on.